Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Real vs Fake. I'm Dr. Klekt, and this time round I'm here to educate you guys on Booyaka Shan. What a shoe. Nike Air Force 1 Off-White Vault colorway. Magnifique. What a shoe. Loud. But you know the drill by now guys. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Guess which one's real, which one's fake. Let's go. And get out of the way. If you guess this is real, you're right. Now before we kick things off with this video, let's talk giveaway. If you haven't checked before, go check that video. You could have won. You could have, seriously, it happens. But there is another giveaway at the end of this video. Stay tuned, but let's kick straight in to this comparison. Now, sticking with the box, obviously the famous Off-White collaboration has this little text here, the Beaverton, Oregon sort of stuff. Now, obviously, on the reel, clean, concise, yeah? The standard Helvetica, I'm pretty sure it uses Helvetica, but look at the fake, okay? First things first, you can clearly see from this view, it's too big, too long. I think it's just too big in size, but looking deeper, caress the letters, yeah? Look, it's too long as well, okay? The letters are too long. It's a bit condensed here as well, to be honest with you. They're too tight together. It's just wrong, it's just wrong. Now, we've got the shoe in hand, lovely, okay? Let's talk tag. Ooh. Right, first things first, have a little look at the tag. I'm gonna read you what the reel says. Off-White, CO, Nike, C 2017. Remember that. It's pretty impressive, okay? Pretty important, sorry. Now let's read this fake. Off-White, CO, Nike, C 2018. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They've got that wrong. And additionally, look at the colours, okay? This real one, nice little pale, sort of almost duck eggy. I think I can say that, yeah. And then look at the fake. Too pale blue, like sky blue. Nah, wrong. Now, let's move on to the actual main details of this shoe, okay? What makes up this beautiful shoe, okay? Now, let's look at the lace section, all right? First things first, you've got this nice little suede bit here, okay? It's previously, you've probably seen it on the black Air Force we reviewed, but this is a different fake, so there's gonna be different points. Hold on. Look at the suede, buttery, nice and smooth, quite soft, furry, okay? Now look at the fake. It is a little bit furry, but the actual fur is cut quite short, considerably shorter than that one, okay? So it has a weird little finish to it, and also the actual color is much lighter. Now let's move on to the tongue, okay? This is quite a big signifier on this fake. It's just poor, all right? Now once again, this fake, I don't know why they seem to do it on these Air Forces Off-Whites, yeah? Every factory gets this SB tongue. What is that? That is just thick. That is padded. Like if you wore that, if you smacked one top bins, that has got extra 100 power. I'm telling you that for free. But then obviously you've got the real one here, actually bends round, you can clearly see. So it is like a standard tongue, but that is just too padded. Now, very interesting point here that probably goes without saying for all Off-White Nikes. The air. Now, on the reel, majority of the time, 90% of the time, basically, the air should have a nice distance between the top of the midsole and the bottom, whether that be the little strip on the middle of the Air Force there. So you can clearly see there's a nice little bit of difference, bit of height between the two. Now, if you look on the fake, the air is actually closer to the bottom, closer to that arch from the Air Force, okay? And there's a bigger gap towards the top. Always look out for that because they seem to always do that for the Nike Off-Whites, Air Force, Jordans, you name it. Have a little eye out. Now guys, let's turn that shoe around. Let's look at the heel section, all right? There's quite a few things to look out for on this, okay? So let's get cracking. Now, on the reel, we'll go from the bottom up, okay? On the reel, you can clearly see this like weird meshy, well it's firm, but it is made out of a mesh, this weird mesh material, okay? It's quite light, nice little lime green, volts, right? And yeah, you can clearly see on the fake, it is just too dark. Also, it's really rough, okay? Look out for that. It shouldn't be that much of a distinction between the actual sole and the mesh itself. Look out for that. So that's it guys, that wraps up this week's episode. Really hope you enjoyed it, but let's quickly talk giveaway. Standard procedure, if you want to win the Klekt discount code, very coveted, we don't give them out often by the way, that's why they're a giveaway item, and Crep Care package, well, all you need to do, subscribe to that channel, come on, get us up, road to 10K, we're gonna do it, I know you want us to. Like this video and comment down below. Why do you want to win? Why should you win? Do you like these shoes? Anything, just comment down below and you could win those two duo dreams, all right? But that's it. That's this week's episode, okay, guys? Now, I'm going to tell you again, if you want to be safe on the shoe game, come to Klekt. Guarantee the authenticity. It's easy, it's safe, it's secure. Klekt, you're number one, all right? You're number one. But in all seriousness, we want you to stay safe as well during this time, okay? Be safe, keep healthy, keep happy. It won't last forever. Remember that, nothing's permanent. The only permanent thing in life is impermanence. But I've been Dr. Klekt, okay? And I'll catch you all next time.